Okay, everyone, yeah, you've got some treats ahead of you. There's not one box, there's two boxes, and George is here today. I know, you're really excited. So, get ready for this one. It's going to be good. Okay, everyone, you've probably seen this guy before. He's actually my brother-in-law, and he has been on this channel before, but not for a while.
Once. I've been on it once, and I got... it was like meh.
It wasn't a great one. Actually, it was like a gas blowback or something, wasn't it? We both got the same gun.
We both got the same gun.
Different variations.
Yes, yours was like a little bit longer.
Anyway, you've probably seen him. You've probably actually seen him more with the mask on the channel because he's been in some of the gameplay videos. But we both got excited. We saw a mystery box dropped. I think I texted John.
I got it from the Discord.
You got it from the Discord. So you got it from the Team Reaper Discord, messaged me, said, hey, look, there's a box. I got one as well. And so this one is the President's Day edition. So it was a flash edition, one of the ones that popped up randomly. And so it was one of the ones which doesn't sell out as fast, but usually I think they're better. I'd say they have better prizes in them. In terms of cost of this one, and this is a competition, guys, by the way. It's like, we're both going to rate the boxes, but who's going to win? And you guys need to let us know in the comments or in the chat right now who you think the winner is.
I will just say, my box is bigger.
It is, yeah. It's probably about 1.5 times bigger, but what we have learned on the channel, big box doesn't always mean a big win.
Bigger does not always mean better.
That's a good saying. Right, so this one in terms of cost, guys, $230. Really strange is the last one that I opened was $229. So why aren't they just sticking with $230 or $229.99? I don't know. Weird. In terms of box numbers, this one was a kind of medium one. So it wasn't a 300, it wasn't a 200, it was a 254. So when we looked at it, I think generally the prizes were pretty good. Base box on this one, about $400 value. There's actually the lantac, I think, which I've won twice already. So if I get a lantac, guys, I'm going to be very annoyed. There's also an M-Lock kind of cool rifle. So we're excited to see it. Anyway, John, I think you opened it second last time, so we're going to have you open it first this time.
Here we go.
Here we go. I don't know, guys, I like doing double boxes because it does feel like, you know, I've waited so much time for one box to arrive, it arrives.
It's like Christmas.
It is, double Christmas. I get to see everyone else opening their presents. Quality of the boxes, mine actually arrived in pretty good condition. Yours was a bit battered.
Mine was not in good condition.
Yeah.
Definitely a used box.
Yeah. Tape not being great, so...
Okay, no looking.
Right, no looking.
No looking.
Any predictions, guys? Let us know what you think. George?
Oh, paper, my favorite.
I'm gonna grab this guy. Okay, paper. Standard. Everyone knows the paper's in there. George? Oh, okay. Okay, I know what it is already because I can see the box. Right, small bits first or big bit?
I'll do the small bits first.
Small bits first. I'm gonna keep this down.
Okay, what have we got? Oh, got some nanotech masks. Nice.
Hey, at least you're getting the good ones. I'm getting the like blue, crappy, disposable ones.
Oh, another Deagles, but this one's spring powered.
Okay, show the camera. Alright guys, so this is quite an interesting one, down a bit because it's above the camera. So this is quite an interesting one. Desert Eagle, we all love Desert Eagles because they are very, very cool, massive handguns, 50 caliber. John really likes them, and so weirdly this year for Christmas, I was like, what do you want for Christmas? He said, can you get me a Desert Eagle? So yes, I did, and I got him the Tokyo Marui gas blowback. This one is not going to be quite as good as that.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. I think this one's spring. Yep, so it's a spring powered pistol. Says on the back here.
It's 260 FPS.
260 FPS, so kind of works for CQB, but obviously you're having to rack it every time. So guys, I've actually got one of these before in a box a couple of weeks ago. I think it was the lantac box. Good fun. Pinging around in the garden. It's kind of cool double tone color. You got like the dark earth.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for something which is a bit of fun, I think it's probably a $30-40 gun, but a bit of fun.
It looks good.
Looks good. Now he can dual wield Desert Eagles.
Hell yeah.
That would be sick. Double breast. Okay, next thing.
Next thing we got.
Oh, second pistol.
Another pistol.
So it looks like, weirdly this one's called a Steyr M9A1 by ASG. It definitely has the plastic packaging, so I would say again it's not going to be the like highest price pistol. We'll see when we look at it. But weirdly, the shape of it looks very like a Glock to me, even though it's called an M9A1. And an M9 pistol looks very different to that. What is it in terms of...
it's CO2.
CO2. So it is gas. You want to get it out or leave it in the package?
I'll leave it in for now.
Leave it in. It looks plastic body, so we'll give you some like close-ups, but I would say 20, maybe $40 to $100 gun. Patch.
A little patch.
Oh, President's Day. You get the old stars and stripes. Of course, represent.
Now the big guy.
The big guy. Here we are.
EMG International.
So,
this is lantac,
which is the gun that I've won twice. So, luckily this wasn't my box. Obviously we don't know what's in this guy yet. I'll move this on out for a second. But we don't think that this is going to be... I mean, it's going to be the lantac, obviously. So it's going to be one of the base boxes, unfortunately. It's still... This is basically a brand new gun that they released at SHOT Show.
Okay.
So it's only about 3 or 4 months old in terms of like what it is. It's made by Evike in partnership with Cyma. So it's a good gun. Like they basically teamed up with Cyma, who makes some great quality product. But this, I believe, is the short one again. So I've got 2 short ones. So we now have 3 short ones. This one's John's, not mine. But again, that's pretty cool. You got the lock back and release. Yeah. But I've kind of gone through this gun, guys. So if you want me to do some more detail, let me know on it. But I'll do a review of it, a full review.
It's got full auto.
Full auto. You've got your standard M4 mid-cap mag in it. You've got your box of your little bag of BBs, which is rubbish. You've got an actual Allen key, which is kind of cool that they're providing that.
It's got a cool little trigger. It's a straight trigger instead of a curved one.
Yeah, straight trigger, so like quick fire. One thing is you don't have a manual. So we've seen a lot of ones recently, guys, where they give you like a card with a QR code to scan for the manual. This one doesn't seem to have one.
Maybe it's buried or something.
Now, John, I'm going to tell you something about this gun, which either you're going to like or you're not going to like, and I want to know at the end what you think. Right, I'm going to show you.
Okay.
So, EMG released this. Brand new gun, they designed it with Simon, they built it. Why do you think that they're giving these away in mystery boxes when it's a brand new gun?
Because it's probably not selling well.
Kind of, but there is something which I think they realised after they got their first production batch. Now, let me just make sure it is the case. Yeah. So if you read the writing on the side here, can you notice anything?
Oh, it's a Y instead of a T. That's
so
funny.
Yeah. If you've watched stuff about this before, guys, but you can see there instead of Fort Worth, Texas, they've written Fort Worth. Yeah. So what I think they did is they spelt it wrong. They did a full first batch of these guns,
and then they realized.
Yeah. So they were like, okay, we can't really sell these for full value, so we'll give them away in mystery boxes.
What if over time they become more valuable because of that mistake?
Collectible thing.
Yeah.
And literally I said that in the last video. I was like, is it become like a shadowless Pokemon card where it's like the rare ones that don't get whatever. Therefore, I think you could be right. So I've held on to the 2. I think I'm going to give one away in one of the raffles. So if you guys would like that, let me know. But it should perform really well. It's got a MOSFET in it. I think for you actually, you've got longer style ARs generally, M4. Yep. So this for CQB for you is actually pretty great.
Okay.
And it's wired to Deans, so straight away you don't have to mess around with wiring connectors.
Perfect.
Yeah. So that's John's box, guys. We're going to round up with that because we've got another box to do. Don't even worry about it. And we don't want to run out of camera battery. That's one thing that I have tried to do in the past. But generally, pretty happy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We'll wait for the end to get John's rating. But I think I've literally won almost that exact box, just not on the President's Day. Right, and we will move over to this bad boy, the small one. George?
Small. It's like George, small but powerful.
We're going to get the smell. What are we thinking?
Yes? No?
Seems unsure. I think from George that's probably going to be at 3 out of 5 rating, but that's a prediction before we open it. Right, get this thing open. Not going to look Try not to look.
I'm gonna look.
Yeah, you're gonna look. Mine at least is taped properly.
Yeah. Mine on the bottom, my box just had a little one strip.
That's it.
Closing.
The other thing that's quite funny is they started doing Evike boxes. So they'd have like evike.com written on the side of the box. They've stopped that.
Making their own boxes.
Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, packing slip. We're gonna put that away. We don't want anyone to see that. This thing.
Oh, the paper.
Biggest win. George, I think George wants to go outside. You need to go pee?
Oh man.
No, don't tell me.
No. It's not that. It's not that.
Oh,
but it's
God.
very similar.
I already have felt
It's very
something.
similar.
I felt something plastic and big. Okay, so John won one, I've won one. We can now triple wield Desert Eagles. I don't know anyone who's got 3 hands, but okay. Spring, fun. This is probably a good giveaway for like a cousin, nephew, someone who's old enough. Don't give it to a kid who's going to shoot themselves in the eye and hurt themselves. I'm not like disclosing that's a thing you can do on the channel, so don't try and sue me. But good kid gun, good fun. Maybe just to shoot some targets. One of those little like green can things.
You could give that to Savant.
Yeah, give that to our nephew who loves playing Fortnite and actually would love to come and play airsoft with us. That's a good present for him. Next thing. Masks. I mean, this is actually mental. I don't know how many masks Evike ordered, but they definitely over-ordered a lot. And they seem to have not sold any. Oh my God.
That's what I was laughing at. We both got the exact same 2 pistols.
Okay guys, so if you're watching this part of the video and you're like, hold on, did the video skip back and we're watching the same video again? That's not the case. It's just another one of the same thing. So, oh, I got another Stars and Stripes in colour.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah,
mine looks more like a police one, and I'm not sure of how I feel about that.
You know what I was going to say is I'm English, so this isn't great for me, but I am taking my naturalization test to become a US citizen on April 31st.
Hey.
So I'll rock this, guys. If you think I should rock this next to my UK one, I'll be a US citizen, UK citizen at the same time. Should be pretty cool. Now the Stars and Stripes, I do like that. They're keeping with the President's Day theme. They do a lot of it anyway, but to be honest, that's good.
I didn't get that color for my sticker.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I'm going to open this up because
this looks okay. It's Thanksgiving, so but it's
wrong time of year.
wrong time of the year.
Yeah, this is spring and we're getting like autumn leaves. Okay, guys, so this is it. I'm gonna bring it out. Weight's not too bad. Plastic body, plastic slide that does not doesn't blow back. So it's probably gonna be very efficient on gas because it's CO2. That's where you're gonna put the CO2 cartridge in. And then this is obviously the mag. It's not a proper mag. It's one of those skinny ones. I don't like carrying them because they feel weird. Build quality, I would say, is not great. You can see some of the gaps between here. Trigger feels very plasticky. I don't think there's a safety on... Oh, no, there is. There's a safe and fire. Although it looks like it's one of those kind of Glock-style triggers where it's a bit of a weird safety that you got to push it in and then slide it. I don't know, weird. But again, I don't know, we didn't check the value of the one on yours, did we?
No, not yet, but we can do that once you're done.
Yeah, so we think basically so far we're completely even. In the competition of who's got the better box.
Yep.
It is all down to this last thing.
It really is.
So it's all, you know what it is.
I know what it is. I'm not going to say anything other than that it's different than mine.
Right. George is now... we had ducks going to our pool this morning, which was quite fun, and they seem to have shit on the side of the pool. Okay. Oh, it's not a white box. That's a good sign. Okay, so I feel mixed about this, guys. It's not the lantac, obviously, or I hope it's not the lantac unless they ran out of lantac boxes and they put it in there. It is again an in-house Evike, EMG, Evike Machine Group gun. I think this was the other base box. Okay. It was the one that was like the kind of slightly bigger, which is again weird. He got the bigger box.
Yeah.
He got the smaller guns. I don't know who does the packing at Evike, but definitely have a look at that. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, one thing I would say, guys, is we've got it in like a tan Desert Eagle colour, which I quite like. I've got a lot of black kind of M4 style. That noise is horrible. So I've got a lot of black, more kind of standard style M4 guns, but this one's kind of cool. Okay, so going over it, we have a plastic, quite vertical kind of pistol grip. One thing I would say is this joining here, I don't like. I don't think that's any good. I don't think it feels, I mean, you can't really notice it feeling it, to be honest, but it just doesn't look good to me. There's a little bit of wobble on the stock, but actually the stock's kind of, yeah. It's like a cool thin stock. You definitely have to run a LiPo in it, and it doesn't look like you've got access via the rear. So this is the F4 Defense. Just in case we were running through it, the F415 PDWX with ARSL M-Lock 12-inch handguard in Dark Earth is exactly what this is. I actually don't like this.
Yeah, it's too big.
I mean, it's too big, and how do you replace that with anything? I mean, it's so obvious. It's like, come and shoot me. As you come around a corner, that's going to be insane.
Gotta get that taken off for sure.
Kind of good. Picatine's actually been skeletonized, so for weight, that's good. I like this kind of front end rail system. As you know, I love M-Lock, but this flared end with that massive flash hider I think is awful. In terms of the movement, the pullback's kind of cool. It's got that butterfly style, almost like release. Okay, this is a pet peeve and I hate it. The dust cover here is plastic. Ooh, yeah. It's not nice, is it? I mean, like, that's going to be sticking off the side. And if you're running and you drop the gun, you do whatever, I think that's just awful. It's not realistic. If you're going to go with a full metal body, which it isn't.
It's like a ceramic or something.
Yeah. I think it's a metal upper and it's almost, it kind of feels a little bit cold, but it's, yeah, it's odd. I don't know. Let me know, guys. Is this a metal upper and lower? Other thing I hate is that.
For airsoft only.
So they've written on the bottom for airsoft only. Obviously we don't want people confusing this with a regular firearm, so they shoot you, but similarly, it's not good to have that written on it. It just doesn't feel good. Trigger's very flat, as you can see. I mean, I just think it's the most standard thing ever, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it's
just very, very regular.
Definitely a base, you know.
Base, yeah, exactly. Base
gun.
box. Other thing I don't really like is that F4 there. It reminds me, what's that gym called? You know, like Fit for, like that. It's almost got that like similar logo.
Oh, I mean, I don't know.
F4 or so, it's something like that. Let me know again, guys, if you think that's something. But this is definitely going to be a raffle giveaway. If you'd like to win this in the raffle and you're going to become a member, let me know, because we're going to give this one away, definitely. I don't want to use it. And let me know, guys, if you'd be happy with this box, because I want to know. George is hating it so much.
Yeah, that he's just left us behind.
Yeah, he's off smelling duck poo. Sorry, one thing as well. Mag's kind of cool. Got that like waffle mag, and it is a mid cap. Look at that, like feeder of the BBs.
Oh yeah,
quite interesting. Bit of a different like feeder there. I don't know if you guys can see that there. And that is it, apart from a kind of small, weird M-Lock front rail handguard.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So that would go there, I suppose, because it's a longer gun. It's probably a bit better. And then actually so what I was going to say, guys, is there's no access through here. So I think to change the battery, you'd have to remove the stock, and they've got Deans. At least it's Deans.
Thank God for that.
Yeah, I mean, it generally does seem to be a trend now, I would say. Like, we've been wanting Deans connectors in everything for so long, and now eventually they're actually starting to do
Now they're catching up.
Okay, so it's time to decide the winner. If you're watching this live right now, I want you to be putting in the comments section how much you think John's lost and how much I've won. and then we'll tell him no, I'm joking. But yeah, let us know who you think would have won, guys. We're going to look up the value now and do it on value, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's kind of like they're both
Because it comes down to whoever has the better, more expensive base box.
Yeah, and I'm very happy I got this. I think you'd probably be happier with your one, no?
I'm happy with that. It's like You've gotten, what, 2 of them now? So
Yeah, so I probably would have screamed at the camera and ended the video if that had been the cost. But so I'm not that upset with this, but I would say you've got a better gun. I think your value is going to be higher.
Okay.
But we'll check it out. Okay, so as we opened my box last, we'll go for my value first. And the EMG Special Premier Custom Lantac AR-15 SBR M-Lock Parallel Training Weapon Full Metal Platinum QBS Gearbox, which is quite a name.
Yeah.
That one is $345. So effectively we paid $250.
Yes, $230.
$230. We paid $230. This is $345. So I've made $115 just on this in terms of brand new value. The ASG Steyr M9A1. This one is $55, so I was pretty spot on with that. And then the Deagle is $45. So I think total value we have is going to be $445. They haven't counted in the mask, which is good, the logo stickers, which is good. But there were 100 winners of that. It was a base box. So you've got to beat 445.
Got to be 445.
And we're going to come up here to the lantac. Where is it? It's here. EMG
Custom lantac.
I've just done it the wrong way around.
I think.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, we tied.
Guys, so his is exactly the same. So actually, I read out the wrong name before. I read out the name of your one, which is longer than mine. So mine is the EMG F4 Defense License F4 15 ARSL M-Lock M4 Airsoft AEG Rifle. Yours is the EMG Special Premier Custom Lantac AR-15 SBR M-Lock Parallel Training Weapon Full Metal Platinum QBS Gearbox. So, I mean, you win in terms of length of name.
Yeah, true.
We've both got the same, like, other stuff. The 55 and the 45 is the same for us, and it's the same value of gun. So I think you win. I think, guys, we're going to give it to John because of the fact that his is the newer gun that is got the. I think it's the better thing. Most people will be happier winning that.
And it might become a collector's item.
Might become a collector's item, and no one's really got it. This has been out for a long time. So let us know if you would agree, guys. I'm going to give mine a 2 out of 5 Badger rating because it's fine. It's not a lantac for me. Lantac for you is good, but the value's there, the interest and the actual like usability for me 0. So 2 out of 5 star Badger rating. John?
3 out of 5.
3 out of 5, so average to good kind of rating.
Yeah.
George's rating is a 0 because
he's gone.
Yeah, he's just out, not even interested in any way. So that rounds it up. John is the winner. Let us know, guys, if you'd be happy with both boxes, with either box. If you think I was the winner, write it in the comments. But that is going to round it up. If you want to see more double unboxings, if you want to see more John gameplay and more John unboxings, let us know. Lots more coming on the channel. And that's going to be about it. Thank you very much from me.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.